Hi everyone, happy Friday, end of the week. Oh, for you, not for me. Today is my Tuesday. So as I was setting up the cards for the reading, I usually do like a little meditation before the reading. And I do it with the cards, with the deck that I'm going to use in my hands. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I am. And I was going to do that. I was going to start off with the prism. And lo and behold, when I opened my eyes, these were in my hands. It was just a completely unconscious thing. I like to finish the readings with this. But today we're going to start out with this. And we'll see how it goes. I haven't done that before, so let's see what happens. Yesterday's reading was really cool. Really cool. So if it was for you, congratulations. And I hope today's reading is good as well. Remember, you can like my videos. It helps me. It helps everybody a lot when you like their videos. I'm sure you know that by now. If you want to hear more, subscribe. And I always say, if this message that you listen to doesn't resonate with you, but you feel like it resonates with somebody that you know, share it with them. Maybe you are the third party that needs to, maybe this is just the route to get to that person. There's always a message needing to be delivered. It's just the delivery is not always straight. Anywho, what do we have for today for Friday? Oh my God. We're going to start falling. Full moon. Well, we just passed one, right? Full moon energy. I love it. People love to go out on the full moon, and I'm like, I'm staying still. I'm staying home. Full moons, they amplify energy, and I'm so sensitive to energy. I'm just like, let me just, no. Full moon, divinity, and past life. Interesting. We're going to read them. These are short, so that's why I read them. Thank you, Marcella Kroll, for this deck. It's amazing. She didn't give it to me. She gave it to all of us. Anyway, full moon, a ceremony, a culmination or completion of a cycle in time. There is magic here. Yes, there is. The full moon has the power to magnify your dreams. It can also take away anything not in alignment with them. Be open to the magic and wonders of all things. Meditate or perform a ritual on the full moon to draw more of her powerful, feminine, receptive energy into your life. Projects and rituals. I like thinking, obviously, if you like magic, if you like manifestations and all those things, you already know the full moon is a powerful energy. But just be, if you're not into all of that, but you watching this, just like I said, the full moon energy amplifies everything. It magnifies everything as well. So concentrate on things that you want to manifest, not the things that you don't want to. The things that you want to manifest, because that energy will amplify it. Divinity, 20. And it will take away the things that you don't want to, but don't concentrate on those. Divinity, you are divine. You're the magician in your life. And this message comes with a warning and a blessing. Ooh, drawing this card invites you to proceed with love over fear. See, I'm getting this message that you're concentrating more on the negative than on the positive. And if we're going to manifest, we want to manifest what we want, right? Not what we don't want. Drawing this card invites you to proceed with love over fear. No matter what situation or relation proceeds, only replace the unconditional love, reverence, and understanding. Life is filled with choices. Make sure that Make sure they are ones that respect all involved, including yourself. Yes. Make sure that things that you want to manifest are for the good of all, not just you. Meditate on this symbol when you want to connect with the unseen elemental beings for support. So maybe you need a little bit of guidance. If you believe in God, if you believe in angels, if you believe in your ancestors, people that you've loved that passed away, maybe. Yeah. And past life. And this one's longer. You are being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots and is perhaps much more than you may have anticipated. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connection, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Draw another card if additional clarity or direction in how to proceed is required. You can meditate with the pyramid to access ancient magic, create sacred space, welcome informative galactic downloads from the universe, and encourage ascension from your body, mind, and spirit. So there's a connection here, right? We'll see with the second deck, we'll see what we're actually talking about here. But I do feel like maybe you feel like there's a connection here with someone or with something or someplace, and it intimidates you somehow. 555 is not saying it, so change. Change is inevitable. And it could be good or bad, we don't know. But what determines it is our attitude. What determines the outcome is our attitude towards it. So either we grab the bull by the horns. That's kind of the attitude that you need to have in regards to life in general, all things. There's things that we dread. Lord, I dread things as well. But when I encounter them with volition, with knowing that I can, sometimes you don't even need to think. Sometimes you just need to go intuitively into the abyss and see that you can fly. That's crazy that I just said that. I think I just split these, but I'm going to do them again. Anyway, full moon. What are we talking about here with the full moon? Ooh, more love readings, the lovers coming together. I mean, we don't know right now completely if it is a lover's reading, but like yesterday, it was just like, it's a lover's reading. But that is your wish. Your wish is coming into union with someone or something. Just coming into union. Ooh, 6 of Wands, you will be successful in coming into union with this thing. Like I said, if you really like someone, if you really care about them, if you really want them, go for it. Don't shy away from it. Don't make yourself smaller. Show this person or this thing or the situation that it is in their best interest to want you back, want you in return. Oh my God, the cards today, I swear. Ooh, divinity. With divinity, we have the 6 of Cups. So being 6 of Cups is something from the past. Being that this person is from your past. Sometimes being from the past does insinuate that things didn't work out before. No. For whatever reason. And maybe you need a little bit of guidance to ensure that this time you do things another kind of way. To not ensure, but to try to try to navigate things in a wiser way so that things do work out in this situation. Again, this is a strong relationship reading, but it could be regards to anything else. Divinity. Whoa. Judgment reverse. See, I don't think you trust your judgment when in regards to this thing. Because it probably didn't work out before. And you think like, what's it? I mean, whenever something or somebody from the past comes back, you're like, what if things are going to be the same? What if nothing's going to change? I mean, part of the change is you. You can't keep, if they're doing something, or if you're doing, like, if they're doing something and you're reacting, you can't keep reacting the same way that you were reacting before, because it's going to give you the same outcomes. And if you were acting in a certain way, you can't keep acting that way because it's going to give you the same outcomes. So just know that whatever the situation is between you and this other person, you have something to do with it as well. Maybe you are not the one that initiates the problems, or you don't feel like you are. You just need to like tap into guides. You need to see things in a different way, and you need to be guided in this situation, because I do feel like there is doubt. So past life. I mean, between the Six of Cups and the past life. Ooh, Strength reverse. Before I say anything, let me pull the last card. Past life. Six of Pentacles. Now, I am happy that the Six of Pentacles did not come out reversed, but it is insinuated with the Strength reverse. So I don't necessarily think that this person from your past was a bad person. I don't think so. I think there was just like maybe the Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. Not all about, but it's mainly about reciprocity. And Strength reverse obviously means weakness or just not strength. And you know that in the past, this person, you guys, you know what this is giving me? It's not giving me like lack of reciprocity. It's giving me like misunderstandings. Like, maybe you guys weren't fully cooked. And by what I mean by this is that you weren't completely ready to be with each other. And this is something that is very important, specifically to relationships today, because they happen so fast. They end up ending very fast as well, because people don't get to know each other. And it's very important to get to know each other, because you learn each other's languages. You learn what the other 12 as I'm saying it. You learn what the other person needs, and they learn what you need. You learn how they communicate. They learn how you communicate. And that is how you make a relationship work. You start to learn each other's languages. You start to learn each other's needs. It's not that there wasn't that disposition before. It's just, you just didn't know how to. So it looks like you're getting a second chance to do that. To take a step back and take things much slower this time, and with patience. I'm not saying this is going to happen from one day to the next just because they come back. No, I'm saying with patience, learn how to be with each other. Not like, things are very sexualized today. It's the easiest thing to do, to start off with the sex. And I'm not saying it's not important, because some people say it's not important, and I don't believe that. I think it's extremely important, but it's not the only thing to a relationship. It's not. Them knowing how to make you climax is just a smidge in the vast world that is a relationship, or you, them. The Prism Oracle. Let's finish this up. Let's wrap this up. I don't like the readings to go so long. Like max 20 minutes, but ooh. The flyers. Ooh, ghost. Maybe this person ghosted you and you don't want that to happen again. That could be it. Oh, pain at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Consciousness. You need to like, okay, there's gray energy. So yeah, I feel like you guys just, maybe this ended and we're both confused about what happened. Maybe it ended and you're like, how did this disruption? Okay, so I don't think you're together right now. I think that there is the possibility of you coming together, but a conversation needs to be had. A conversation where you're both like truthful, like honest, uncomfortable honesty. hold on, because I'm putting these things together, and I'm a Virgo. I keep saying that. I need order in my chaos. So ghost consciousness and disruption. I'm not completely sure what disruption is about. It kind of feels like with past life and strength, it's like, and judgment reverse. Like, I don't think that this was supposed to end. I think that it ended because of, I don't want to say cowardice, because cowardice is a judgment, but like you both didn't know how to deal with it. I'm not saying, you will see how to a capacity this resonates with you. Maybe they ghosted, maybe you ghosted, but you needed the time apart to really understand how you felt about each other. And that's how the consciousness comes into play. But I do believe with disruption, it was like this was a necessary stop, because you were going down the wrong, you weren't making it work. Like you were just not talking well to each other. The connection is there, but you just weren't understanding each other, and you needed that space to to reassess, to be like, okay, how can we make this work, because I want this person in my life. Sometimes that's how it happens. Sometimes you need to take a step back. Anyway, guys, lots of love, lots to think about here. Maybe you're gonna be talking to each other either today or during this weekend. I would say, and I'm gonna say this, my one advice here would be, listen. Don't do so much of the talking. Listen to what the other person is saying, and if whatever you come back with, they're like, no, it's because you're misunderstanding it, okay? So the conversation isn't going to be like a 5-minute conversation. It's probably going to be like an afternoon conversation in which you both try to understand each other's side, okay? It's harder, but the things that are worth it usually are. Anyway, lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.